It was a trickle at first, and then it was a rush, and then it was a flood. I'm calling what's happening right now the 21st century's version of Dunkirk. When news that Russia had illegally and quite outrageously attacked Ukraine came through to the people of Poland, there was shock, there was surprise, and there was action. In the course of the last 7 days, which have felt like months, I have watched some of the most incredible generosity and hospitality. I always knew that Polish people were hospitable, but I'd never seen anything like this. I have seen groups spring up on Facebook. I have seen people go to collection points. I've seen thousands and thousands and thousands of people making their homes, spare bedrooms, and any space available for the now hundreds of thousands of Ukrainian refugees, chiefly women and their children, and even pets who have been allowed in by Poland to come in. I call it the 21st century's version of Dunkirk because this has all been, to a very large extent, a private initiative. We're talking about individual Polish families taking in refugees and individuals driving down to the border and volunteering to pick people up. At points, there have been more people volunteering to pick the refugees up than there have been refugees coming through. It is quite simply one of the most spectacular acts of generosity the world has ever seen. And I don't say that lightly. I have read hundreds of Ukrainian people on forums, mostly on social media, saying they've never seen anything like it. They are astounded and amazed at how one nation has opened its doors to the refugees of another. Dear Ukrainians, the people of Poland are with you. It's not my opinion, it's a fact. Now, Polish-Ukrainian historical relations are fraught with difficulties, and I have seen plenty of voices talking about the things that happened in the Second World War. And I've seen plenty of calmer heads say one thing, which is, that's all true, everything that happened. But now we're writing a new truth, which is a new chapter in Polish-Ukrainian relations. I think that in the darkest times we've seen in this region for a good while, there is a ray of light, and it's white and red. That's why I'm grateful to be a Polish citizen. I'm grateful to be Polish, and having done a few things myself over the course of the last week, having felt like this week was possibly months and not days, I will never forget this time. And I know that when history judges us in the future, the people of Poland will have been found not to be wanting. And I've known how the world around us is looking at the people of Poland right now. The eyes of the world are on you, and all of our eyes are on our brothers and sisters in Ukraine. Know this, people of Ukraine. In your time of need, we did not forget you. When bombs were raining down, we were sending our armies of volunteers, people shelling out to get you medical stuff, military equipment, food stuff. Men of the Polish army, your women and your children are safe with us, and they always will be. Thank you very much. They're in safe hands, and we hope you will return home soon. See you for another episode of What's Up Poland.